Well, I forgot to put me up there. All right,
That
here
works.
we go. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday edition Hump Day.
It is. This is my least favorite day for
Why?
CTV. Well, because Tuesday we can recap our weekend stuff,
Yeah.
go over everything, and that fills the time pretty well. Wednesday, I feel like it's kind of like a pull to try and get stuff to fill this full half hour.
But
And
we
then
have
Thursday
something
we
good
fill with
today.
football.
Yeah.
We do have
But
something
here's the thing.
really good.
But if you like Thursdays the most now, we're almost halfway done with the season. Like when we're
Once
talking
football season's over, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like I don't know how we're gonna
Yeah,
fill
it's
this
gonna go
time on
back.
Thursdays.
It's gonna go back to the days we had before.
Yeah, I
So,
mean,
it'll be fun.
I'm trying to think. I don't even know what else I'm gonna fill it with.
Because
Off
like
the top of
baseball
my
is just
head.
too much every single game.
Yeah,
There's
there's
like
too much happening.
there's way too much. I mean, we could do a cool graphic where, you know, we pull up US view of all the games, but that's just a nightmare for you to put together every day.
Even
So,
the football ones are pretty time consuming.
it's
at
also
this
worth
point,
it,
so,
yeah.
But that's once a week. They play once a week, so it's just
yeah, exactly. All right, let's get right into the show today. So let's go pull up. Here we are. So we'll do a pretty lengthy regional weather update. We have some things to talk about. We'll do a national weather update as well. And we have a new off the radar segment for you that we're excited to debut. If you like the show, Family Feud, you will like this one. I'm a big fan of the show. It's one of my favorites. Would you say it's one of yours as well?
it's up there. If I have
Okay.
to choose like game shows, I'm more of a Wheel of Fortune guy.
Okay, I respect that.
That's kind of my favorite one to go to. But I like Family Feud, and that's one of my family's big things. Like our Christmas Eve party each year, we have our own set.
Yeah.
And we like airplay it to the TV.
Yeah, exactly.
And everything, and we split teams. So
We did that in college as well.
yep.
That was what we did on like the big, what are those things? Like the projector screens? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we could write it on the board as well. So
Yeah,
that's
like
what
the
we
smart
did.
board things.
Yeah, exactly. So that's going to be our off the radar segment for today. All right, let's get right into what we're seeing out there right now for a regional weather update. Live look into Sturgeon Bay, where it's currently 49, northwest wind at 15 miles per hour. And one thing that is a staple of our forecast, the clouds. It's gray, it's gloomy,
It is.
not the nicest looking day that we've had in the last few days, but things will turn around. You can see that the flag on that tugboat there really whipping in the wind there. Like I said, northwest at 15. Not a nice day to be outside. Temps upper 40s to around 50. It's 43 right now in Antigo. 50 is the warm spot. It's interesting saying 50 is the warm spot on our map.
Yeah, we're getting to that time of year where I was thinking that when you said that yesterday, and you're like, "Oh, temperatures, in the around 50, that's your warm day." Like that's your warm day.
Yeah, that's your warm spot.
But it
Yeah.
quickly changed around.
This weekend we were in the 70s, so it's
Yeah.
just how quickly things turned around. So right now you're seeing a lot of green being picked up on the map. I'm not sure how much of that is actually falling to the ground. This could be some ground clutter, could be the radar picking up on some sprinkles, maybe some ice crystals, maybe a stray light shower out there. But it doesn't look like we're too active at the time being. But the main activity that we're seeing today is really up there in the snow belts of the UP, where we have some precipitation that has already been ongoing since the morning hours. And I want to zoom in on this because this is actually a mixture of lake enhanced and some lake effect rain showers this afternoon now that really kicked off this morning for really the central and eastern portions of Lake Superior. So from around Marquette and off to the east from there, we're seeing some lake effect and lake enhanced rain showers. And the reason why, here's kind of a little explainer as to why we're seeing this right now. Well, first you have to look at what are the water temperatures for Lake Superior, that big body of water that's to our north. For most of the lake, it's actually in the lower to mid 50s, especially for the central and eastern portions of the lake. Then going back to our radar and satellite combination, you have to look at then temperatures just a few thousand feet above. So at 5,000 feet, or what we call in meteorology school, 850 millibars, since we look at pressure levels as we head up into the higher levels of the atmosphere. But in layman's terms, it's at 5,000 feet. And the temperatures up that way are -1 to -3 degrees Celsius, or in Fahrenheit, 26 to 30 degrees Celsius. So that in just the first few thousand feet alone, there's a 23-degree temperature change. And that is, when we were in meteorology school, Nathan,
Yeah.
that was 23 degrees is the perfect number you need for lake effect precipitation and lake enhanced precipitation as well. And we're seeing that to a T right now. So as long as we keep that northwest wind or north wind for Lake Superior, that'll bring in some clouds and a chance for a stray shower, especially here in northeast Wisconsin as that precipitation drags its way south.
Yeah, no, I mean, lake effect is really one of those key things that like I really like to see in the winter.
Yep.
And we talked about. I was like, well, we won't see as much here as where I went to college and stuff. But here it is. I finally get a little taste of it. I'm excited to see this lake effect play out.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's take a wider view again. And the reason why our winds have turned around to the north and northwest is because we have that wrapped up area of low pressure to our east. And the reason why we call it wrapped up is because it's starting to lose its intensity. And you can tell that because we have what's called an occluded boundary or occluded front right over Ottawa into Ontario and eastern portions of Quebec. So this storm system starting to wrap up, slowly move to the east, and then we have high pressure now to our south and west, and that's going to slowly clear these clouds out throughout the day tomorrow. I don't think we'll see much on the way of sunshine, but we'll try to get some peaks of sunshine as that high pressure system gets close. But I think more so this will clear us out during the overnight and really bring in some chilly temperatures for the overnight hours of Thursday. And we'll talk about that coming up in a second. But for today, temperatures are actually at their highs right about now. We'll see some spotty showers at times. Otherwise, I would just plan for a lot of clouds. Temperatures will slowly cool into the mid 40s and eventually low 40s during the overnight hours. That wind will stay pretty blustery, northwesterly, 15 to 20 miles per hour, maybe some gusts 25 to we've already had gusts over 30 miles per hour today. So that's really
Yeah.
the main impact on that one. Just a little brisk out there, I would say.
Yeah, it's the wind is what really makes that cold unbearable when it's getting cooler out there. Because
Yeah.
I can deal with it being cold, but once
Yeah.
that cold wind starts hitting your face, that's where it's no fun to be outside at all.
I remember when I was in my meteorology school and we were in our like department meetings, we were introducing each other and
Yep.
whatnot. And I would stand up and say, I would say, "Hey, I'm Ryan Kudish. I'm from so and so." And they asked us, "What is your least favorite type of weather?" And I said, "A cold rain." When it's
Yeah.
like 30, when it's
Yep.
like 38 and raining, that's
Right.
just the worst. Because if you were, I just love snow.
Yep.
Why couldn't you have been just a few degrees cooler and it could have been
Right.
snow?
And
Like,
it's so much worse when like if you were in college at that point when you're saying that when you're walking to your classes and stuff,
yeah,
that's where it really because then you're sitting through your class, you're cold, you're
yeah.
wet. I mean, I never had a raincoat or umbrella. I was
That's
just that
that's
guy. I
that's a
just
that's a
never ended
crime.
up
That's
having them. Yeah.
brutal.
Well, that and like in Buffalo, it would get so windy
Yeah,
all the time that umbrellas just break all the time.
that's
They
fair.
really just don't hold up. So
That makes
gave
a
up
lot
on
of
it.
sense. He just said, "Nope, I'm done. I'm
Yep,
out of here."
that was it.
So yeah, highs today in the upper 40s to around 50. So here's that mention of a few passing showers. Futurecast not doing a great job on this. Uh-oh, we forgot pause points.
Uh-oh.
Let's go back. Let's manually do it. All right. So Futurecast not doing a really good job on this today, and that's kind of the case here. But I'm just mentioning a chance for maybe a stray shower or sprinkle today at times. Not looking at widespread rain or anything like we had at times yesterday. Just mentioning a spotty shower through this afternoon, evening, and overnight as well. But watch what happens up there towards Rhinelander. That would be also into Eagle River, Phelps, up that Manitowish waters. It will actually get a little bit cold enough. It'll get cold enough tonight, I should say, up that way. And we'll have some lake effect snow actually make its way into the northwestern portions of Wisconsin. And that could mean some snow up that way for early tomorrow morning. But obviously, we'll start to warm up, so it'll turn over to rain. But we do have the chance for a few flakes up that way. But for us tomorrow, we actually might get a little bit of sunshine in the morning hours. Not too jazzed up about that. I think this is a little overdone, but we might get a little bit of sunshine in the morning, but that would build up the clouds and maybe another passing shower or sprinkle in some of those clouds for the afternoon and evening. That will turn off as we head into the late evening and overnight hours for your Thursday. Forecast lows tonight, mid to upper 30s to around 40 is what I'm expecting for lows tomorrow. Should be a pretty nice day, all things considered. Still low, mostly cloudy, breezy, cool. All the same descriptions there, upper 40s to around 50. Let's go back over to Futurecast, though. Clear skies into the overnight hours of Thursday going into Friday morning. And with clear skies, the wind will ease That means it's going to get downright chilly. Forecast
Sure.
lows for Friday morning. So when we're going out to the bus stop or to work, 20s, low to mid 30s. That is brick, yo.
Yeah, I think this might mean that you beat me for one of our winter
Here's the
predictions
thing though.
here.
I was looking at the data this morning.
Yep.
The National Blend of Models had us at 32.
Okay.
The GFS Moss had us at 32. The
Gotcha.
NAM Moss guide. This is all nerdy talk, by the way. So pretend
Right.
you're not even hearing this. It's just two nerds
Yeah.
talking about weather. The NAM Moss had us at 34. So temperatures are kind of trending up a degree. So we're looking
Okay.
for 31. I have us at 31. That's kind
Yeah.
of wish casting for me.
Yep.
Um,
Because you need that 31 for
I
it to count
do.
as the date.
But here's the
Yeah.
thing, though. We could have this again on Saturday morning. So I have two chances.
Yeah.
But knowing my luck in fantasy football this year, how bad it's been in our work league, this is not going to happen. And
Yeah.
it's going to hit at
That's what I was
32
saying.
both
It'd be
nights.
great if we just kept rolling on 32 and it actually brought it to where my date was closer. That'd be pretty wild.
That would be what I would expect. So
Yeah.
here's the frost and freeze outlook for Thursday night going into Friday morning. Notice a lot of thick frost and killing freeze. I think the area that actually should stay okay is actually Door County. So
Yeah.
I think that's the only spot in our viewing area where the growing season will still continue, which is pretty
Yeah.
typical since they're surrounded by low to mid 50s lake water.
Yep.
But let's take a look at some of our fall firsts. October 10th is when we usually see our first 32-degree low. Our first 28-degree low happens on October 22nd, which is actually today. So, yeah, it's not really happening right now. I think that's a little off. I don't know if that doesn't make sense because I think our average low is like 36 right now.
Is it?
Yeah, I think I have
I
to
don't
check
look
in
at
with
the
this
number,
one because
yeah.
I was a little confused as to that one, but I'll go back and take a look at that. But here's our first freeze dates over the last 10 years. October 24th last year, where we hit a low of 29. 2023 was actually the night before Halloween, where we hit a low of 26. That makes sense why we had snow that year. 31 on October 19th in 2022. So you get the gist. It's really our first freeze has been, actually a little bit after our climatological average, anywhere between, the 12th through the 30th. So we've had some extended growing seasons. So in the last few years, and it looks like we've had that happen again here this year. Now, just a little bit of fun here. Our average first accumulating snow November 15th, and our first inch of snow about November 22nd. So it's almost that time of year. But from the NWS Green Bay, they did announce that the growing season has been deemed over for all those counties shaded in red. And it's likely most, if not all, will have their growing season come to an end by Friday morning. Forecast highs for Friday, mostly sunny and warmer. How about upper 40s, low to mid 50s? Pretty nice day to wrap up the week. We'll obviously have high school football playoffs statewide on
Right.
Friday. Looking pretty good for that. Temperature trend does bring us into the 50s again for Saturday, Sunday, even into Monday. But notice we kind of go up the ladder and then down the ladder.
Yeah, it's like one step forward, two steps back is kind of what we're seeing.
Yeah, I
It's
like that.
it's
I like that
slowly
analogy.
warming up, and then we go back right to the low 50s.
Yeah, I like that analogy there. 7-day planner. So I'm calling for mostly cloudy skies, maybe a stray sprinkle tomorrow, about 49. Mostly sunny on Friday, 52. Mostly sunny on Saturday, 56. Sun and clouds on Sunday, 59. And then we have a pretty nasty system that will actually cut into the Great Lakes once again. Looks like Monday will stay dry, but this rain will move in Monday night going into Tuesday. I do think right now, we'll start with rain and end with clearing skies and a pretty nasty wind as well. So that's something we'll be watching here as we move throughout our week into the weekend. So I'll provide you an update on that this weekend when I'm on with you. But let's take a look at that. Of course, this is the big talking point, and we'll talk about this later in the week more. But Packers and Steelers. A-Raj making his playing his first game against the Packers since he was traded to the Jets.
Yeah, I gotta fact check this, but I had seen a stat about the last time we beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh. It was a very long time ago.
In a world far, far away.
When did the
So I'll go through the forecast while you're doing that.
Okay,
So
yeah.
tailgate 56 and mostly sunny. Kickoff at 7:20 actually at 48 degrees and mostly clear. And about 41, mostly clear by the end of the game. Temperatures this time of year can quickly drop off after sunsets, which are now inside of 6 o'clock. So, or for them out inside of 7 o'clock now. So, yeah, I mean we're getting that to that time of
Yeah.
year.
So let's see. So the last time, I don't have an exact year, it's not pulling it up, but the last time that the Packers beat Pittsburgh, or yeah, beat them in Pittsburgh, your quarterback was the one and only Mr. Starr.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
right.
the last time that we beat them in
That's
Pittsburgh.
crazy.
So I don't know. I mean, when we go over our picks,
We'll have
I
that
stay
for you tomorrow.
loyal, but I don't think they'll be happy with our picks for that one. So
No, people are not gonna like me.
no.
But I
Probably
mean, I'm
me
from
neither.
New England, so no one really likes me here anyway. So
True.
that makes sense. All right, we'll send it over to break, and then we will join you back with a quick national weather update. So make sure to stay tuned. All right, welcome back. It's a Wednesday edition of Storm Team 5 Plus. I'm Ryan. That's
Oh,
Nathan.
you got that camera up. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sitting here like staring into this one.
You're staring into the abyss.
Right.
Yeah. So, here's your little national weather update for you. It's really talking about the tropics. So we have Tropical Storm Melissa that we talked about yesterday. Status as of 1 p.m. 320 miles southwest of Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Currently a 50-mile-per-hour storm. Look at that movement. It's not moving. Westerly at, you're seeing, I can count this one. 1, 2. That's it.
Yep.
That's how fast it's moving.
Yeah, it's a very slow mover. Just really rain. I mean,
Yeah.
rain's the big thing with this one.
And then look at this track. It just kind of hangs out in the Caribbean, strengthens to a Category 1, even a Category 2 by Sunday morning with winds of 105 miles per hour. So this one mainly will be a rain threat. But if that wind field expands or it gets close to one of the islands, this could certainly be a wind impact as well for those areas, especially, Puerto Rico, Haiti,
Yep.
Jamaica. That's where
It's funny to look at this because if you guys watched any of our other tropical stuff that we were doing, there's a decent gap between like each little marker there. And when I opened this up this morning, the text actually decided to jump back up again, but they were like right on top of each other because the markers aren't on each other. So the timestamp there is just like one on top of another there.
Yeah, because it's just you can't.
Yeah.
It's just not moving.
Yeah, we're getting close to. I think didn't you say your favorite name on here was Olga? I think you did
yeah,
too.
it was.
So we're getting pretty
We're
close.
getting
to
close
Olga.
to Olga.
Yep. I don't even remember what my favorite one
I think
was.
yours. I thought
Fernand. I think Fernand.
No,
was my
I think
favorite.
yours was.
No, Umberto. I liked Umberto.
I thought you were Dexter.
Maybe it was. I don't know. I like a bunch of them. You know what? If it wasn't, now it's Dexter. Dexter is good. Oh yes, because we were talking about Dexter's Laboratory,
Yeah.
the cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think yours was Dexter,
Yep.
and then you said, and then I said I like Olga, and you're like Olga, what?
Yeah.
Why?
Because Olga reminds me of I feel like there's some Adam Sandler movie. Yes, 50 First Dates, the one where Drew Barrymore lost her mind. There's like the Russian lady who has like the big mole on her face and she has like the big things and she's supposed to be like crazy. Her name is Olga. Yes.
I was thinking of Jordan made a rare appearance to the studio before the noon show today.
Yep.
And he showed us a picture of his kids, and it was from
I'm gonna find it.
what movie was it from? It was one of the Disney movies.
Olga. I don't know.
I don't know. I forget. I'm losing
Here
my.
we go. This is Olga. For everyone to see. That's Olga, yeah. That's from an Adam Sandler movie. There's Olga.
That's me. No, I'm kidding.
The caption is I may not be as limber as I once was.
That's so true.
I am grouchy to do lack of recent physical. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, I feel that. I feel
physical
that.
activity.
All right. Do we want to take a break now? And
So we do it now so we can write out our forecast view.
I
to
think we
the
can
end.
fill 10 minutes of that.
I think so for sure.
That's easy. All right.
We are back. I didn't unmute my mic. It's going to be a quick little delay. Ryan's running to the basement quick because we just got an email that there's pizza in the break room. So he's running to grab that quick, and we are going to give you guys a live pizza review here. I think I'm a pizza expert being from New York. I feel like I've gained that title and I can hold on to it pretty strongly. He's from the Northeast, so he thinks he kind of knows pizza. That's not the case, but we'll let him believe that. So I'll explain forecast feud quickly here. Now, the way that this is going to work. Oh, he's back, so I don't even have to. Alrighty. So he's got the pizza here. Yeah.
Here we go. Oh,
You can hear. Okay. So
we're hung. So we
yeah, I'm muted.
made an executive decision because I'm hungry.
All right. First off, no flop. Already
No,
loses a point
zero
there.
flop.
We're not gonna say where it's from because I don't know.
I know what it. Glass nickel,
Okay.
my
okay.
favorite. All right, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Mmm.
It's good for a cold pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
See now, as a New Yorker, okay, you gotta have the fold. That like separates the good.
The
bad
New York
pizzas.
fold, yeah.
You gotta have the New York fold here.
Yep.
Not bad though. Now
No.
we're just eating. We're having our lunch break on CG.
Yeah, let's get back to.
Alright. It's cold anyway, so I guess it can wait another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
There's my pizza.
All right.
All right.
You play the intro?
I did play the intro.
Okay.
We are good. Yeah. Oh wait, no, not the forecast feud one.
Yeah.
There we go. So forecast feud. It's kind of our version of Family Feud. We're gonna jump right into it.
So I have to close the max on here, right? So I don't see
yeah,
it.
you can close your max. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's go to camera.
Yep. Same as we do for
Alright.
the weather stuff. Yep. So forecast feud. I'm going to give him a question. He has chances to answer, and he can run through and rack up as many points as he can. But if he gets it wrong 3 times, that's the end of the round.
Wait, hold on. We didn't give a rating of the pizza.
4.
I'm going. I like glass nickel. It's one of my favorites. But since it was cold, probably like 5, 5.5.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I gave it a 5 when it was warm. So.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Go for it.
All right. So yeah, open up our graphics here because I have this set up, so we should be able to.
But I can't. Oh, I can't see it.
I can see it on my end though, so you should be able to see it. Yeah. Can you see it? In front of
Okay.
you?
Yeah.
Okay. So we surveyed AI. We didn't actually go out and survey people because I
No.
don't have time for that. So name something people do when it starts raining.
Grab a rain jacket.
I'm gonna do that and
What?
yeah, that's strike 1.
Okay.
Yep.
So press.
No, you don't have to press anything. I'll control it
Okay.
from this end. It's just
Okay.
a strike, so I have nothing to uncover.
So what do I do now?
You're gonna guess again. You got 3 strikes.
Oh. Okay. Go inside.
Go inside. We'll give that a. I'll give that a dig. Yeah, I feel like we can work with this one. Now it should show up as it's loading. There we go. Number
Okay.
2, run for cover.
Run for cover. That
Now,
makes
mind you,
sense.
it says 25 people. AI gave these answers, so
Yeah.
probably not 25 real people. Alrighty.
Name something people do when it starts raining. Oh, dance in the rain.
Dance in the rain is the number 4 answer.
Let's go.
Yup. Run them right through them.
How many? That's number 5, actually.
Oh, number 5. Yeah.
Okay.
It's still very small. I'm on a laptop screen that displays it much smaller. So yeah,
How many answers are there?
there is 6.
6? Okay.
6 answers on the board.
Oh. The next answer I have is like collect the rain. Like put out like a This is a tough one. Name things people do when it starts raining. So you have number 2. I have number 5.
Yeah. He knows numbers, people.
I do.
He knows his
I
numbers.
think I do. I think I do that for a living. I'm blanking right now. Thankfully, this is not actually.
Now we need the Jeopardy theme. It's like do
do do do do do do do.
Well, think about it. When it rains, what do you do?
Check the radar.
Well, no. And like, okay, I'm not gonna count that as a strike because I like loaded that one up. Not what a weatherman does. Like, what is it?
Close the windows. So you want the rain getting in your house. Close the windows.
And
What?
no. So yeah, we can unhide the rest of these answers and then we'll go over them a little bit here
Okay.
while he has some of his lunch again. So number one, I'm tempted to give it to you because you said put on a raincoat. The number one answer was actually grab an umbrella, which is kind of there.
I love number 3.
Yeah, number 3 was complain about the weather, which we love all of our viewers, and some of you guys are some of the strongest Facebook warriors I know. So
He's just blasting
thank you,
people.
yeah, thank you for always letting us know how wrong we are, and even if we're right, thank you for ignoring
Validating us.
that. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Either or. So yeah, complain about the weather. That's up there. Number 4, get in their car. This one, like, I was kind of shocking to me that AI put this in like the number 4 spot. I mean,
I wouldn't have
depends
thought
where
of
you
that
are, like,
because it's
run
just
into the car.
rain.
Yeah. Well, it says we surveyed AI. You got to think
Yeah,
like
true.
a computer. Number 5, dance in the rain. Whoa, whoa.
I'm
that song?
happy I got that
Yeah.
one.
And then number 6 was post about it on social media. There's always like, someone who posts like, the rain on like a window
Yeah.
or something. And they do like the black and white filter to make it look all sad.
And then just like rainy day.
Yeah, it's like rainy day
Hashtag
vibes.
WI weather.
Yep.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's gonna be when we're helping out Luke with his sod on Saturday. If it's raining, just see Ryan
Just
with,
take
like,
a photo.
he has like a pouty lip and it's like rain, it's like rainy day vibes.
Just take a photo of the
Yep.
side and go. And just the
Yep.
black and white filter, rainy Saturday.
Rainy day activities.
Okay, so looking at this, I mean, I feel like you should have given me number 1
Yeah,
Like,
it's a stretch, but like yeah,
because umbrella, rain jacket, they're both things
Yeah.
that I know. I think
So I think
like,
today's
because in Family Feud they would give if it was really close.
Right.
Like if you said, you wouldn't be like so close to it. Like
Yeah.
if you said umbrella and they said rain jacket,
Yeah.
I think the board operator would have given it to them.
yeah. So I think next time we do this, we need to try and get a guest in here. We have to try and get someone to actually go against you.
Who could we get? That's the good question. We have like 15 seconds.
One of our the best hosts for CTV. We have
Indy?
Indy out there. Yeah, maybe we can get Indy in here.
I like that.
I'm gonna bring in a fake mustache and I'll do like the full Steve
And
Harvey.
I'll walk
And every
you
time
in.
you say something that like I led you into, I'll be like,
All right, see you guys.